Halos did back and begging in the squad. SP came back and is treating me like an absolute queen. Ah! Hooray, darling. So guys, back and begging. The ultimate manifest back your specific person course was in my squad, my subconscious law squad, for 2 months. And in those 2 months, we had so much success from people getting their SPs back. And look at Sophie. Halos did back and begging in the squad. SP came back and is treating me like an absolute queen. And that's what we want, guys. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to count down to the launch of Back and Begging? And guys, you can use the BB15 Black Friday discount code to get 15% off for the whole of the weekend up until Sunday 11:59. Or if you're a member of the squad, you'll get 50% off the price of Back and Begging, the whole course. Okay, guys? So are we ready? Are we ready to count down? I am going to see. We are going to send out an email with all the information, or 10, 9, ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and begging! Woo, guys! Woo, 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 woo. It's live on my website, subconsciousloss.com, or on my link tree. So guys, we want them treating us like queens, just like Sophie said. When she did back and begging, her SP came back and treated her like the queen she is. Oh! Celebrate good times. Go on. Oh, someone just sent me streamers. Oh, thank you, Cash. So guys, the whole premise of back and begging is to understand thought reflection, to understand how you're sending thoughts out to your specific person right now that are shit, and you want to send good, positive thoughts that they love you and want you and admire you and adore you and want to treat you like a king or queen. And then they'll reflect that back to you because you've understood that you are the only cause of your reality, and you're reflecting the thoughts out, whether good or bad. And in that course, you'll understand you've been sending out some pretty shitty thoughts, and now you have to change them to change your reality. And they are simply only your mirror in your reality, and they have no free will to do anything but what you say they're going to do, how you say they're going to be, based on how you are, your concept of yourself in love and in relationships and in relation to that person. Are you all excited, are you? What are you all excited about? You excited about back and begging? Get up here. Get up here, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Molly's all excited. Are you all excited? Yay, back and begging's out. Hooray. You want to be treated like a queen? Whoop. Where's your little crown? Yay, Molly wants to be back and begging. Do you get treated like a queen by the cat? You do. No, I think it's the other way around. I think the cat treats herself like a queen and treats Molly like crap. Molly needs the course. Molly, you need to get your self-concept in order. Bloody cat bosses are around like no one's business. Who's here? All right, guys. Hang on. I'm going down. I'm going to look at questions. What is your story with your SP for inspiration? Guys, I do not talk about my own personal life anymore. I did that at the beginning of this account. Big fucking mistake. I don't like actually talking about my own personal life right now, but I've talked about ad nauseum my previous relationships, my previous SP manifestations, okay? But unless an SP is sitting with a person on a live, I don't think it's very fair for coaches to talk about them. So I personally don't. That just put two and two together and make 5, guys. But it's just more a personal thing because I did it at the beginning, and I just don't think it's fair on the other person, okay? So guys, hang on, we're going up. What self-concept course do you suggest for constant third parties? Well, constant third parties means you've got a story that you're not good enough, or you've got a story that they don't want you. So either way, you've got a story somewhere in you that's producing those third parties. Now, back and begging will fix that, but also my self-concept course to dive into your self-concept issues that might be even deeper than what I just said. There's an assessment in there in a Kick-Ass You, but also back and begging will assess for you what your self-concept stories in love with that particular person are. Like, how did you even manifest the third party in the first place, darling? Molly's celebrating. She's celebrating. What she's barking at? Barking at the cat. Oh, thank you, Sarah, darling. Sarah, who was the hero in helping me launch this in the last 3 days. did an amazing fucking job on almost absolutely no fucking sleep. Thank you, Sarah, darling, so much. I'm trying to make you a mod. Do you think I can fucking do it? I've just joined the live. How much is back and begging, Loz? Right, so back and begging is a course worth $375, and this is what's in it. However, if you get it Black Friday weekend, it's 15% off if you use BB15 Black Friday, or if you're in the squad, you get 50% off. So that's $187.50, so half of $375. So if you're in the squad right now, you're going to get a squad code. It's going to be dropped in the squad, and you'll get an email if you're a squad member. If you're just on my email list, you will have got the email with all the information about the course and the discount code BB15 Black Friday. So that's the one for the discount code for the 15% off. But if you're in the squad, you get the special squad discount of 50%. So it's actually worth, if you really want to, go and join the squad right now for $35. You'll get 50% off back and begging. Plus you'll get the whole month of the squad membership, including our 21-day Christmas challenge starting December 1st next week. Manifest what you want by Christmas. So you combine that with back and begging, you're going to get what you want by Christmas, meaning your SP. So let me describe what's actually in the course. So in the course, I start off with part 1, and the part 1 video is 26 minutes. And that video is so eye-opening and so shocking to some people about how wrong they have been about what they're doing to manifest their person, that a lot of people watched it over and over again. One person watched it 30 times. Because what I'm teaching you in that video is everything you're doing wrong. What I'm teaching you in that video is the fundamentals of manifestation and how manifesting back a specific person actually works through the process of thought reflection. And a lot of you don't understand thought reflection, and a lot of you simply don't understand free will and why they don't have any free will and why they're not coming back, why it's taking so long, and why you're still so upset and you haven't changed the state you're in and you haven't got them back. So that's a 26-minute video with an accompanying workbook that explains the whole process of thought reflection, gives you tasks to make you really understand that and investigate your old thinking about your specific person that's fucking you up. Then part 2, we move into forgiveness, because you have to forgive them to move on from what the fuck happened before. So this course is really focused on people you've already been with, or people you've been friend zoned by or blocked by, or etc. Or maybe you're in a bad relationship with them right now, or they're just friends with benefits, or they come back cold. That's who we're focusing on. People you already know, a specific person you already know. However, this could apply to someone new, or someone you're really currently in a relationship with and you really want to move it to the next level, okay, to a really strong commitment. Either way, it's all about the stories you hold about them that came from the story about you. And so you have to forgive the past and forget it. And that's what part 3 is, forgetting the past to really create a new future with them. So then we move into the forgetting part. Then we move into the meditations. And in this course, it's really specifically focused on MP3 recorded guided meditations, beautiful, soothing meditations with background music. The first one is the Forgive Them meditation. It was so moving. People begged me to not take it out the squad because this course was in my squad. And we had so much success with those meditations, particularly the Forgive Them meditation. People found it very, very moving. They were all crying. And begging me not to take it out because they were using it every night as they fell asleep to be able to forgive their person and forgive the past and all the hurt and the pain and things you're getting triggered by. Then the next meditation after that is our They Think About You meditation, to really send those thoughts out and live in the end of them thinking about you this whole fucking time. And then the last meditation is the Together Forever meditation, to really ensconce your brain in the idea of living a lifelong commitment with your specific person and really living in the end with them years and years in the future. And each of those meditations has an accompanying workbook of scripting prompts for either visualization or written scripting. All these different prompts to live in the end with your specific person. There's 3 weeks worth. So you can do 3 weeks worth of meditations and 3 weeks worth of journaling to really get you in the state of coupled up with your specific person. And then there's the last video, part 7, which includes a checklist of all the things I've taught you in the course about manifesting back your specific person. You can stick it on your wall, stick it on your phone to remind yourself of what you need to do, especially if you're fucking spiraling, to remind you of your power, to remind you how this works, and remind you the process that you need to go through to manifest them back correctly. This whole course is about manifesting them back correctly, because all I ever fucking see all over TikTok and YouTube is people not explaining this properly and not actually fundamentally explaining the process of thought reflection and why you haven't manifested them back and how to do it the right way. That's what this whole course is about, and everyone's begged me to make it for so many years, and I finally did it, even though I teach you self-concept, I teach you to change them, and some of you simply aren't getting it, so I did a fucking course to be able to explain it to you for the 100th fucking time. And I didn't realize we needed this course, but my God, the reaction to this course was, holy shit, Loz, I wish you told us all this before. I didn't really get it until now. And I'm like, I've been saying this 1,000 times, but maybe I just said it in a different way. And in the first video, I know I did, because it's so groundbreaking, the first video. I thought, does this make sense, this video? I actually sent it to Sasha and said, does this make sense? But it's the most eye-opening video, because it's everything you're doing wrong. Okay, guys, let me scroll up. Just bought it. Woohoo, just bought it. Oh, wonderful, darling. So, guys, make sure you use the discount code. So, BB15 Black Friday if you're here. But if you're in the squad, go to the squad now or in your email and you'll get the squad code for 50% off. Or you can just join the squad now and get it. What do you think about the creator More Being on YouTube? I don't even know who that is. Guys, I don't watch other people's YouTubes. I don't watch other people's TikToks. If you asked me about a creator, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. Although, Kay was just telling me this amazing story about Joseph Ally. And Joseph Ally has come back to YouTube recently. He's been away for a whole year, and I haven't watched him for years either. Loz, what are your thoughts on how Princess Diana's self-concept was in love? It was fucking shocking. Princess Diana was abandoned by her mum and had a horrible stepmother and constantly felt unloved and unwanted. And so she felt that way with Prince Charles. And she had a third party that came along in her life, which was a stepmom. And what did she have in her life? A third party that came along and stole her husband. Her self-concept in love was fucking terrible. And she had a constant fear he was going to abandon her. And he did. For someone else. Worked on self-concept and SP story for months, came back and cheated the same day. I need all your courses. Oh, Maya, darling. Okay, so came back and cheated the same day. You obviously have an extremely strong story about him that he's an absolute asshole. Or he doesn't want you, or he's a fuckboy, or he's a cheater, or you can't trust him. Which is it? And all those stories about not being able to trust him come from your trust issues that you haven't dealt with. So come and do back and begging, darling, and I'll be able to help you, okay? A lot of visualization in this too. It was nice to be guided in what to think about SP. Look, guys, my old job used to be being a voiceover artist. And I used to do book readings, but especially ads, right? And so I've got a voice for like radio. That's what I used to do for a living. I used to earn a lot of money doing it too. So I feel like that's my forte, is doing these guided meditations, and I really enjoy doing them. So recording them for me is so much fun, because I feel like I'm using my old skills of radio voiceover work. And so people got a lot from those meditations, because I'm really trying to get you in the state and the emotional state of how you would be and feel if you're with your person right now. Sarah reached member level 17. What does that mean? Things are popping up on the screen. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I don't know what that means. Does it have to be a person? Well, we're manifesting back a person in this course, yes. But if you're just trying to manifest a thing or change your self-concept, there's lots of other courses on my website, guys. And when you get to the checkout, when you put your BB15 Black Friday discount code, remember when you get to the end, you can add on my other courses. So you can add on Manifest All the Things to manifest anything that you desire. You could add on my self-concept course for $145 before it goes up to my extended price in January. You could add on Worthy as Fuck for Love, which would be an amazing combination with this, because Worthy as Fuck for Love is about your deep core issues in love and has an assessment. So this combined with that would be an amazing bundle. Or you could do Unshakable Confidence with Back and Begging, or Manifest New Love with Back and Begging. If it's a fuckboy situation and you're not sure and you want a new love as well and you don't know which one you want, get both. Okay, there's lots of different courses you could do, guys. Or you could do Make Them Obsessed and Back and Begging. Lots of different ones. Affirm that I'm chosen for 3 days, and he already texted me saying how sorry he is for hurting me. Oh, wonderful, darling, you did that. Lois, take all my money. Your courses are worth it. Oh, thank you, darling. That's so nice of you. Hang on, guys. Let me scroll up. I missed a lot of questions. Worth every single penny. I'm buying it solely for the meditation alone. So good. Hannah, thank you. Guys, look, a lot of people absolutely fucking begged me not to take the meditations away. But you've got to understand, the reason why I can keep the squad, my monthly coaching group, the Subconscious Law Squad, so inexpensive at $35 a month is because I drop these courses in first, then I take them out. And what I get from that is all of the success stories that everyone gets, which every single time we get tons of fucking success stories, all the feedback, all the praise. I get to put that on my website, okay? So it helps me, but it also trials the course, see what worked, see what the best parts are so I know what to promote. And it also means that you guys get a preview of the courses every time. You don't have to buy them on my website. So, but you don't get to keep them. So that's the catch. You don't get to keep it. So if you want to keep it, you use your squad discount of 50% and you come and get back and begging now. So it's only till the end of this weekend, guys. Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. EST. Guys, is the live lagging? Oh, I hope not. My SP's best friend fell in love with me and I think I'm also starting to like him. Help. Oh, really? Oh, well, who cares, darling? You can have whoever you want. It's your reality. Guys, I'm so thirsty. I'm dying. Join the squad anyways. It's great in there. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Loz, I don't care anymore that me and SP are not together because I'm 100% living in the end married. Wonderful, darling. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, darling. Apparently, I put 9 p.m. EST, did I, in the post? I had to go change it because Kat picked up. I was getting confused. Loz, it's Wojciech. Wojciech, darling. Astrotech. I love that name. Astrotech. That's a great TikTok name. Loz is live. Yes, I am. Loz, can you give advice on how to let go of my old story if I was the one at fault for my breakup? Now, that's the story you're holding that's going to cause you to fuck it up. Do you have a story inside you that you do things wrong? Did you have a critical parent or people that were strict on you that make you feel like you do things wrong all the time? I did. And so whenever I have a breakup, I always blame myself. You're doing the same thing. Thank you, Sarah, darling, for the pom-poms. Stop that. Decide that they don't care. Decide you didn't fuck it up. Decide you did nothing wrong and then you won't have done anything wrong. When you think you've done something wrong, you will have. Come and get the course, darling. My SP is engaged. It's been 3 years and telling others about something, buying a house and trying for a family. Well, you're fucked then because you've got a story that they're trying for a family. He's engaged and it's been a long time, like 3 years, and you'll never get him. So you never will get him because you just told me all the fucking circumstances. And the reason why you told me 3 years engaged and trying for a family is because you think all those three things, those three circumstances are going to stop you being together. So they will because you just fucking told me. So you haven't got a hope in hell of manifesting them back until you get rid of those three circumstances in your mind because you've decided they really fucking matter, even though every single manifestation coach who actually knows what they're talking about would tell you circumstances don't matter, but you don't get it because you haven't fucking listened. Thank you, Karine, for all the gifts. Guys, I don't care if they're engaged. Who gives a shit? It's your reality. They're reflecting you. What aren't you getting about that? Oh my God, this crown is making my hair get stuck in my hair gets stuck in my glasses all the time. Hang on, got to put my crown back on because we're queens here. Hang on, guys. Where are we? What is my self-concept issue if I'm jealous, even if he's very religious and would never cheat? Because you don't trust him or you get jealous because you think other things are getting attention other than you. Thank you, Time the Meeting. Guys, if you're jealous of them spending time even at church or something, you've got some real I'm not a priority issues you've got to fix. I absolutely nail self-concept but cannot stay in the state and I don't know why. Well, then you're not nailing self-concept, are you? Self-concept is meant to be consistent. You can't be in it for like 5 minutes and then think you're a piece of shit the next minute. That doesn't really work. Come and do the course. How can I manifest my soulmate if I've not met him yet? Well, decide you've met him. Decide he already exists. Decide you're with him now. Guys, your soulmate is whoever you fucking think it is. I think I've had about 10 soulmates in my lifetime. It's your reality, darling. You can make anyone your goddamn soulmate. Lois, can you give advice on how to let go of my old story? I saw that one. Molly is so cute. Where'd she go? Oh, she's in bed now. I don't know what she was barking at. I think the cat was playing with her. Join the squad. Thank you, darling. Hang on. Where am I? The meditations are so beautiful. Thank you, darling. Where am I? Loz, what's the self-concept called on the website? The self-concept course is called a Kick-Ass You. So my two major courses are a Kick-Ass You, my self-concept course, which is about manifesting anything and getting into your self-concept issues. It teaches you what self-concept is, how it works, and gives you an assessment and gives you tools to fix yours. And then Worthy as Fuck for Love is a self-concept for love course. So that's much deeper and more advanced about your self-concept in love, and there's a very big assessment in that. Then there's my next two biggest courses, which is this one, Back and Begging, my focused course, and then Fuck the 3D, another focused course. And then all the rest of the courses are mini courses, which are much shorter, more concise, with less materials, and then $95, where all my other courses are various prices, okay, because they're more advanced with more material, like meditations and stuff like that. Congratulations. Oh, what are we saying? What happened? Someone had a... It's the crown queen. Oh, thank you. Who is congratulating someone? SP is back. What are affirmations for him to be lovey-dovey? I want the cliche relationship. Oh, wonderful, baby. So, darling, just decide he's romantic. Decide he's all over you. Decide you're in the cliche relationship of all being loved up and coupled up and lovey-dovey. Decide he is. Say, oh, he's so lovey-dovey with me. He loves kissing me and cuddling me. He's so affectionate. He's so whatever you want. She's so whatever you want. Assume they're like that. I did do Back and Begging course in the squad. Oh, wonderful, darling. I'm late on a Friday night, yes, because we're launching Morning Time US Back and Begging. It's out now, guys. Use the Black Friday discount code at the checkout. Hang on, Loz, I lost my SP. I keep affirming I'm chosen, wanted, etc., but it's hard to keep going. Well then, darling, if you think it's hard, it will be hard. It's up to you whether you get this. It's up to you whether you understand that this is your reality and you can make it whatever you want. You can decide that you're back together in your head right now. But it's up to you to not be thrown by the 3D. You're getting thrown by the 3D and you're going to fuck it up. Oh, thank you for all the bracelets, darling. I found that I visualize best while listening to music. I pretend I'm in the music video with SP. Oh, that's lovely. And in my guided meditations in this course, guys, there's lovely music behind it. Loz, SP opened up about his feelings for me and I manifested concert tickets in 5 days. Ah! Opened up about his feelings for you. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, it is my first ever Black Friday sale. So, guys, what you're going to understand is I've never had a fucking sale in my whole life. So I've been selling courses for a year. We've never had a sale. Okay, I give discounts to the squad members, but no sales. This is my first ever Black Friday sale. Now, in Australia, Black Friday is not really a big thing. It is now kind of getting bigger, but I know in America, Black Friday is everything. So I knew that if we're going to drop it today, we had to have an actual proper Black Friday sale with an actual proper discount. And because so many people in the squad actually wanted the course to keep, they wanted the meditations to keep, I wanted to give them a big fat discount too, so they get 50% off. So if you're in the squad, you get 50% off this course. So it's half of $375. So if you want to get the course for next week on the 1st, get all I want for Christmas challenge, get what you want for Christmas challenge. And then also there's Mentor Mondays, there's me going live every Friday. Normally I'm live now. And then there's also the Q&A forum and all the help inside the squad. And our other mini course that's always there called Make Them Obsessed. It's a no-brainer to join the squad. Then get this course, guys. Hang on, where am I? Oh my God, it's a big thing now in Australia. I've spent so much money in the last week. Oh yeah, well, it's getting bigger. Like Halloween. Halloween was never really a thing and now it is. So whatever SP does in our reality is our only cause. Yeah, you are the only cause of the way they're showing up, the way they treat you, the way they talk to you, what they say, how they act. It's all a reflection of your thoughts about yourself, your self-concept, thoughts about yourself. And then your stories you hold about them, and that's what we change in this course. I just reacted 3D badly, and he told me we're no longer a thing. Well, probably because you acted like a triggered bitch, darling. And you've got to stop fucking doing that. The 3D is just a reflection of your thoughts. So were you thinking they didn't want you, didn't love you, weren't committed to you, were a fuckboy, they reflected that, you got annoyed at your own trigger that you caused, and now you're acting like a triggered bitch, and he's thinking, get away from me, you psycho. Go and change that. Go and get back and begging, darling, and fix it. There's a guy I thought that liked me, but he now thinks no and 0 contact for months. Guys, if you're in no contact, this is the course for you. You've got to understand no contact doesn't matter. You're having contact telepathically with them all the fucking time. You just don't realize you're doing it. That's how you fucking lost them. By sending them shitty thoughts that you're not loved and wanted. By sending them shitty thoughts that they're a fuckboy and want to fuck other girls. By sending them thoughts that they are a player. By sending them thoughts that don't prioritise you and then they don't, and then you're surprised and you get triggered like a bitch and you lose them and you don't realise you were the one sending those thoughts to them that they then pushed out and made manifest. That's how manifestation works, guys. It goes from your mind to them and back again. If you don't want to manifest a shitty situation, stop thinking shitty fucking thoughts. If you don't know how to fix it, come and get back and begging, and I will teach you about that telepathic connection and how instead of trying to manifest them like this, you do this. Because this manifest thing, I'm trying to manifest them, I'm trying to change them. Change. That action is totally wrong. If you're thinking like this, please change. I'm trying to change you. You're doing it wrong. We're doing this. If you want to understand what I mean by this, get the course and then you'll get what you need to do. Okay. Yes, SP just broke up with his girlfriend. What do I do now? Well, just imagine you're together, darling. Imagine you're with him. Live in the end of coupled up and together. Get this course, darling. All the last part of the course is about living in the end with your specific person in the workbooks, their journals. They're living in the end with your specific person journals with a whole lot of prompts. For 7 days, 3 weeks worth of 7 days of prompts to script every night, living in the end with your person. Going to bed at night, visualizing that scene. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Doing the course, everyone got some of result with this course in the squad. Yes, everyone got results with this course in the squad. Before I knew Queen Laws, I was thinking that the universe would make my 3D difficult to get what I want. Guys, the only person making things difficult, the only thing making things difficult is you, unfortunately. Hang on. Love it. I'll be your next success story. Yes, guys, say that and you will. I got contact with SP doing back and begging. Oh, did you? That's wonderful. Does manifesting on a time crunch is even possible? Yes, guys, it is possible, but I wouldn't do it unless you want to feel completely pressured and start fucking it up when you get closer to the time. But of course you can. Look at this bloody thing I'm wearing with a hole in it. No, I always imagine that he loves me and I want to bump into him, but I never find him anywhere. Guys, why are you trying to bump into them? We're not trying to bump into them. We're trying to imagine us together. We're doing shit with our mind here. We're manifesting. We're not trying to bump into people like a fucking weirdo in the street. Hi, are you my SP? Are you my SP? And trying to bump into them. Why don't you just live together in your mind and then you'll be married to them eventually. You won't have to fucking bump into them. You're doing this wrong. Please come and get this course. You're lost yourself. I say that with love. You sound like you need to do my free course as well. You sound very lost about this. Loz is the only... Let me read this again. Loz is actually the only manifestation coach that actually makes any sense. Well, thank you, darling. I try and make it as simplified as possible, guys, because it really is that fucking simple. If you're listening to people making it complicated or changing their mind all the time or giving you new techniques, they're a fuckwit. What if I want SP to celebrate Christmas with me? What can I say? Well, come and do the 21-day Christmas challenge. Get what you want by Christmas challenge starting next week in the squad, darling. If you want to imagine them with you on Christmas, imagine them with you. Imagine Christmas Day with them and live in the end. I forgot today was Black Friday and didn't buy anything. Well, buy the course, darling. BB15 Black Friday. That's a discount code at the checkout, guys. Okay? What should we affirm if we want them to message us? Well, it's not just about affirming for messages. It's about changing your self-concept to feel like you deserve the goddamn message, feeling like you're in the relationship. You've done that part, because I can tell you an affirmation all you like. Won't really fucking do anything, and they might message you and never come back. I don't give affirmations for contact. That's ridiculous. They're reflecting your core self-concept issues. Have you changed those? Do you have affirmations for those? Does dating other people affect living the end? No, it goes, listen, I've done that and still got my old SP back. Doesn't matter. My old SP met my new SP by accident. It was a very awkward moment. And he still pursued me for 9 months until one day he just said, I have to give up. No, you're not going to leave him, are you? And I was like, no. It won't make any difference. Can we do a scripting session in the squad? Oh, that's a great idea, darling. We should. SP hears our thoughts only when they have believed us. No, darling. Francesca, you need to go to my Subconscious Laws website. You need to get my no bullshit guide to manifestation called Everything You've Learned About Manifesting is Wrong. You sound extremely confused. Go and do that, please. It was literally so easy. What are we talking about now? You're not understanding thought reflection, darling. Come and get this course. Get the free course and get this. You're not understanding how it works. Why is Joe Dispenza so popular? Never understood his teachings. I don't either, darling. I don't understand why I need to know where my pineal gland is. I can manifest fine Joe without even knowing what the fuck that is or where it is. He's full of shit. He tries to talk in a scientific way to make himself sound smarter, but really he's just a chiropractor who talks in woo-woo/science speak. So instead of just being woo-woo, because he tries to make it scientific, everyone thinks, oh, he must know what he's talking about. He's talking scientifically. This guy must know things instead of just being woo-woo. If he was just woo-woo, he wouldn't be nearly as popular. I don't get it. Nothing he says makes sense to me. Not a fucking thing. I don't need to vibrate. I don't need to know where my pineal gland is. What is he on about? I picked up one of his books once, that supernatural thing, got to the first page and just said to the girl at the bookstore, I can't possibly buy this. It's an insult to my intelligence. This is so bad. Because I went there to find it, to see what all the fuss is about. I couldn't get through one fucking page. I was like, you're insulting me, Joe, that you think this is the way you need to speak to teach this. In scientific, I'm really confusing you because I'm so smart language. And I just thought, how fucking thick do you think I am? Oh, you think everyone's really thick and they're going to fall for this. See, I'm not thick, so I'm not falling for this. I think this is bullshit. So I couldn't get through it. What do you think about Neville Goddard's teaching, Loz? That's all I fucking teach, darling. Loz, how can I find myself attractive? You've got to stop thinking you're not. Stand in front of the mirror naked every day and tell yourself you're a goddamn goddess, right? Tell yourself every day, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am adored, people look up to me, I'm on the pedestal. Whatever helps you, darling. I am a scientist and he doesn't make sense to me either. Really, Andrew? He only makes sense to stupid people who thinks that science speak is actually making him sound like he knows what he's talking about. An actual scientist would find him full of shit. So, exactly. I keep describing stuff as woo-woo because of you. Yes, because there are some fucking woo-woo idiots out there, darling. Is this Andrea Turner who makes the thingy cream? I think it is. I follow you. I can't buy the course because I understand little English. Okay, so if you understand little English, rather than buying my courses, and we will have them translated at some point, you can just watch my TikToks in your country if you've got captions turned on, or you could watch my YouTube and just turn the CC captions at the bottom onto your Polish, French, whatever it is language that you speak, and watch all my YouTubes, darling. There's like 2,000 YouTube videos, okay, at Subconscious Laws YouTube, all right? And soon I will have all my courses translated, I promise, because I know that's really problematic for people who speak German and French and Chinese, and they're like, I'd love to do your course, but it's all in English. How do we assess our self-concept issues? Well, unless you want to do my self-concept course or my Worthy AF for Love self-concept course, I would sit for 20 minutes in abject silence and just write down everything you're thinking and then look at it afterwards and think, what's the theme here? What am I thinking the most? Where's that coming from? There's your self-concept you need to work on. But also my self-concept course assessment will really help you. Yes, that's me. Oh, it is you. You're always work. I just quit my full-time job to run my business. Oh, did you? Your ways work. Oh, my ways work. Oh, wonderful. So you quit to do the herbal stuff. Oh, amazing. Oh, you're going to do so well. My SP said he likes the chase. He was so obsessed with me and now he's stopped talking to me. So you've got a story that because he said that, he's going to stop chasing you when you like him. When you're there, when you're presented there and you're here, hi, I'm here, he won't want you anymore. And so what happened? You've got a story, you're holding that story, he won't want me when he's not chasing me anymore. When I give in, he won't want me. And then you gave in, he won't want you. Change that fucking story. He loves being cozy with me. He loves being coupled up with me. He loves the commitment. He doesn't care about the chase. He caught me. He's thrilled. Change it. You can upload PDF documents on Google Translate and it does the job, not exact, but all the same, but works. You're joking. So you saying to me that I could upload my PDF documents in English and translate them into German or Japanese or something and have all different translations of my courses in PDF form because of Google Translate? No way. Really? I'm going to try that. After we do it, well, my staff will. I can't be asked doing shit like that. I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. Can this manifestation be that he only likes me? The end goal isn't to end up married? Yes, guys, you don't have to end up married if you don't want to. You just have them being attracted to you. Just have sex with them if you want to. Guys, it's whatever you want it to be. Manifesting a racer was so easy as I was manifesting an F1 boyfriend and boom, there's a racer flowing. Oh, really? You got an F1 racer? That's very specific. What do I say if I feel like friends with benefits is safer than relationships, but deep down I know I want a relationship? You know what your fucking problem is, Steph? You've got the same problem I used to have. I used to think, I'll just have friends with benefits, that's easier. You know why? Because you really don't want anyone to get to know you because you're afraid that when they get to know you, they won't want you, darling. You're too afraid to get close to them because if they got close to you, then they'd really know you and then they'd find out a whole lot of stuff you don't want to reveal to someone because you have a hard time expressing your feelings. Is it that? That's what it sounds like to me. How do squad members get the discount? So go into the squad now and you'll see a post and it's got the discount. Or check your email. Unless you've unsubscribed, as a squad member, you'll get an email with the squad membership discount code in your email. It's in there right now. Is manifestation toxic or just wishful thinking? It's literally what you're doing right now, darling. You're making manifest with your mind your current reality purely from your awareness. It's not magic or woo-woo. You're a bit confused. Go and get my Everything You've Learned About Manifesting is Wrong workbook and video, darling. It's a free course on my website. Go and do it. I just manifested that I'm a successful businesswoman who makes more money than she can spend. Oh, that's great. I've been feeling really down because my ex hasn't been texting me and I'm not getting triggered. Okay. I've been feeling really down because my ex hasn't been texting me. Okay, so they're not going to text you, darling, because you're calling them your ex. Why do you think we call them a specific person? You're referring to them as your ex, so they'll stay that way. SP has commitment issues, doesn't like texting, and hasn't texted me after our date. How do I think? Guys, you think they've got commitment issues, so they will. You think they've got an issue with commitment with you, maybe, and no one else. Either way, you're the one having the story that they've got issues about committing, and so they won't fucking commit because you're holding that stupid fucking story that they've got commitment issues, so they won't commit to you. They'll probably commit to some other bitch, and then you'll have a big fat cry about it, and then I'll say to you, you silly girl, you had stories that you had commitment issues, where'd those come from? And then you'll say, oh, well, people told me he was a fuckboy, or I thought he didn't want me, or I think I'm not good enough, or I have trust issues because my dad cheated, or, and I'll say, oh, so he didn't have commitment issues, did he? He was actually reflecting your shitty thinking about yourself, that you're not loved or wanted, or that you can't trust people. So guess what? He didn't have commitment issues. You've got self-concept issues. Get my course, darling. You fucking need it. What are you yelling about? Come here. Come on. I have a cat meowing behind me. I love you. I think you're amazing. Oh, thank you, darling. Is it okay to redo back and begging if we did the scripting? Should we continue to script and stay in the end? Guys, you can script every fucking day if you like. There are people who script every day. There are people who script once a year. If scripting is your thing and it's a technique that you like to use, use it. I used to script and then I kind of didn't bother. But when I do, I swear to God, I can open up my journal and find the manifestation of my car, the manifestation of my SP, the manifestation of another SP, the manifestation of getting back an SP, all in the fucking scripting journal. Word for word. Sometimes I go back in and I'm like, oh yeah, I wrote that down. Scripting is an amazing, amazing way to show your power and know that you've done this, right? I either record things in my phone or I script as a way to remind myself that I did that. Like you can show someone, remember I did this? When I manifested my car, I showed my dad, look at this. Read that car. Read the description of the car and how the scenario plays out. And he went, that's exactly what happened. That's your exact car. And I went, I know. Do it. Yes. Repeat the course as many times as you like, darling. So what is the manifesting routine you do daily to create the desired result? Well, in this course, guys, I do give you 3 weeks of scripting prompts journals and ideas to jump off to get you in the state of loved and wanted by your specific person, okay? So a routine could be scripting every day. A routine could be doing the meditations in this course every night. A routine could be affirming in idle moments or whenever you feel triggered. A routine is whatever would suit you. I don't really give routines because I don't know what will actually work for you. Some people love scripting. Some people hate it. Some people don't want to visualize because they can't see anything in their mind. They've got aphantasia. Everyone's got different ways that work for them. So that's why I don't really give routines. But use this course and actually the system in this course and it will work for you. And it is a routine, really. Because each workbook you have to do, you have to watch the videos, you have to do the tasks, you have to listen to the meditations, you have to do the scripting. You have to follow the checklist. I love to script. Yes, a lot of people do. Love your teaching. Oh, thank you, darling. I messed up by lying about something. How do I fix it? Because you think you've messed up, you will have. So don't worry that you lied. Think that they don't care. Decide you haven't messed up. How do we fix the concept issue of rejection and inability to flirt? My biggest issue. So you think there's something wrong with you, James, where you can't flirt with people and that you're going to get rejected because there's something wrong with you. That's why you're getting rejected. People only get rejected if they actually have a core self-concept issue that they feel like they're going to be rejected for a reason. So what's your reason? I'm too short. I'm too shy. Well, you've got a reason and then it keeps happening because you plant that reason in someone else's mind before they even walk in the fucking door, and they'll pick apart and see and feel and experience your insecurity that you're holding on to, your self-concept issues like I'm too short, and then they'll say something like, oh, I don't really want a guy, I like taller guys, and you'll be like, fuck, but you sent that out. Get this course. I would like to know about your thought transmission with SP. So that's what this whole course is about, guys. It teaches you about thought transmission with your specific person and why it works and how they have no free will. Thought my cat was stuck somewhere, but it's just Stephanie. I know, Sarah. Your cat that you manifested back. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Stephanie, come on. Oh, she's sitting over there, laying on the floor, wanting attention. Sometimes she'll lie in one room and meow and cry for me to come and get her. So if I go to bed this late, sometimes she falls asleep here on the couch, and then I'll wake up in the middle of the night hearing her screaming, crying for me. She doesn't bother coming to find me. She just cries and cries like, you've left me. And then I have to call her like 3 a.m. We're in here. And then she comes in like, she's got some fucking abandonment issues because she was left at the pound. You're right there. You need to work on your self-concept. So true. I will. Thank you. Good, James. Okay, so that's true. So you need to fucking work on that, darling. Come and get this, darling. Or get my self-concept course and do my self-concept course assessment, and you'll know what it is and why you keep getting fucking rejected. Then you'll know what you need to work on. Hi, Lana. Absolutely love this course. So revolutionary for me. My self-concept and triggerist. Hang on. The screen went black. I was trying to screenshot. Let me say that again. Absolutely love this course. So revolutionary for me and my self-concept and triggers in relationship with my SP. Wonderful, darling. I didn't pause the live then, did I, guys? He said that he has commitment issues, doesn't have emotions, no one's good enough for him. Oh, well, okay, you've really picked a fucking keeper there, darling. So why do you want that person? Tell me again why you want a person who thinks he's too good for you, thinks no one else is good enough, doesn't have any fucking emotions and won't commit to you. You must have the poorest self-concept in the room. I'll just take whatever crumbs you give me, even though you don't think I'm good enough. You won't ever commit to me because I'm not good enough, apparently, and you're so much better than me. I'm a piece of shit, but I'll love you. It's not about them, darling. You picked them, didn't you? Why do you still want them? It's not about him. Why do you want that person? He sounds like a piece of shit, but you're really attracted to this piece of shit. Why? That's about you. Now, I'm not saying you can't change him. He's a reflection of your core self-concept issues. That's why you chose him. That's why you still want him. He won't change until you start thinking you deserve better than that shit. How do I bump into my SP? I don't tell you how to do 3D shit. I tell you how to get together with them in your mind and then out in the 3D. I don't tell you how to go and bump into your SP. If you want to go bump into your SP, do psycho shit like standing outside their work and hope you bump into them every fucking day before you get a restraining order put out against you. I don't teach you that crap. I teach you how to manifest them with your mind, darling. Stop asking me about 3D shit. How to manifest movement, because I really miss going out on a date, and it would be great if it's with SP. So imagine you go on dates with your SP. Imagine them taking you on dates, darling, and it will happen. No, but I've been watching Loz's content and it helped a lot. What's this, Tiffany? What were you saying? Did I miss a success story? Did you get the course? What did Tiffany do? The coupon code does not work. Did you put it in capital letters? I bet you fucking didn't, because I've tested both the coupon codes and they both work. BB15 Black Friday in all capitals, darling, with no spaces. It definitely works. I started to assume that we are back together and ignore the current circumstances just persist. Oh, Tiffany, you have a success here that I've missed. God damn it. Where is it? Why have I missed it? Not muscular enough. I told you, it's something to do with your body or your height or something. So stop thinking that. You know the amount of guys or girls I know that love someone that isn't all muscly? I've got friends who love skinny guys, short guys. Is there a circumstance that matters to manifest back and begging? SP back and begging? No, guys, no circumstances matter, but if you think they do, they'll matter to you and then it will matter. Tiffany, where is your goddamn success story? I have missed it. Loz is random, you go live in the squad. Is it random you go live in the squad? It's actually every Friday, but because we're launching now, I'm not live now. Tiffany, my SP is checking out my Instagram stories more frequently since I started to live in the end. What do you say to manifest marriage? You imagine you are married already, darling. Imagine the ring on your finger. Imagine your honeymoon. Imagine your first child with them. Imagine what it would be like to be married. Loz, before you get mad, I understand your content, but I need a rampage of manifesting contact. So guys, look, I understand when they're not contacting you or they're slow with contacting, it's annoying, but live in the end more in your mind that they're with you all the time in a constant relationship, not just contact. But if you want to say they're contacting you, they're constantly contacting me, they just fell down a well, he's just going through something at the moment, nothing to do with me, whatever will help you. You killed me. I don't know. He's a keeper. I think I didn't buy what he says. That's why I still like him. You didn't buy what he says. That's why you still like him. No, you're trying to do a fixer-upper because you think, I can fix this guy. I'm not going to believe what he said. No, darling, I don't buy it. I think you truly believe you don't deserve better, so that's why you're staying. If you truly thought you were good enough, someone like that would give you the fucking ick. You would think, this guy's so full of himself. He thinks he's better than me. He's not offering me jack shit. Why would I want this dude? That guy will be so unattractive to you once you level up, darling, but you haven't leveled up yet, so you're finding that guy great. Loz, I'm just super triggered by the 3D and don't know how to get out. I keep affirming self-concept. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. The 3D is like your mirror in the morning in the bathroom. If I went into my mirror right now to do my Korean skincare, yawning my head off, and I saw this giant pimple here, and I decided that it was going to stay like that forever, it would. Think about your 3D like a pimple on your face. You want a lovely, smooth complexion, but at the moment there's a pimple. Eventually it will go away, but you've got to start doing all the things to make it go away. You guys are doing all the things to make it go away, whatever this 3D problem is that you're seeing. You're just seeing it as gospel. This pimple is my whole life. It's going to stay here forever. Fuck this pimple. Rather than going, I've got lovely complexion. I have beautiful skin. I'm going to do my skincare and it's going to go away. Next morning, ping, gone. I'm not thrown by the 3D. I'm not having a fucking cry every time I see a pimple. You guys are treating your 3D like this permanent pimple. So good luck with that. It'll be a permanent fucking pussy, horrible pimple that never goes away because you keep paying attention to it and thinking it's real. Go and get my course. You're fucking lost. Tips on manifesting desired appearance change. Well, exactly what I just said. You stop focusing on the thing you don't like. I have a course called Manifest My Dream Body about that very thing, darling, on my website, subconsciousloz.com, in the mini courses section. We're actually going to make the menus a bit more streamlined now about, self-concept, love, money, because there's so many courses now, you're probably going to get confused. But if there's specific things you're trying to manifest, there is a section called mini courses and there's manifest your dream body in there. Can we change the way we look, like lips, nose, etc., or looking like someone? Guys, listen, I used to have terrible skin. Do you think my skin's quite clear? Apart from this fucking huge pimple. I have manifest clear skin. My skin was so bad when I was in my 20s. I was on medication for, not Roaccutane, but like antibiotics for my skin. I have constantly said the last couple of years, I've got glowing skin. Every time I put on my skincare, I've decided my skin's different. My skin's completely transformed from the way it used to be. You change anything you like, darling. I changed my hair to be wavy. It was always dead straight. Always my mind. The manager shared the live. Oh, thank you, darling. I always manifest that he messages me or would see each other, but nothing happened yet because you think nothing's happened yet. Guys, stop saying nothing's happened, then nothing will fucking happen. You manifest from your awareness. Are you aware that nothing's happening? Then nothing will fucking happen. Understand? I'm going to heat my coffee up because it's going. Loz is getting tired of us. No, it's late for me. I get up at 5, and last night I went to bed at 2:30 trying to get the course up and running. 2:30 a.m. I went to sleep, and I woke up at 6:30, so I haven't had much sleep, guys. That's why. Let me just heat up my coffee. You're welcome. Loz, you're my goddess. Oh, darling, thank you. What about manifesting resemblance or looking like somebody, e.g. a celebrity? You could say, I look like Margot Robbie. People think I look like Marilyn Monroe. And you'll start to have people telling you. There's a girl called Arnie who's a wonderful coach with Create Your Future. And I remember thinking one day, oh, no, it wasn't Arnie. It was one of Sammy's coaches. Her name's, I can't remember. It was years ago. And I was watching a live she was doing, and I thought to myself, God, she looks like Kim Kardashian. And the next minute she said, I'm manifesting to look like Kim Kardashian. And I had the thought just before she said it that that's who she looked like. She made me think that. All you have to do is think you look like them. Dominantly. Thank you. I love you. Oh, thank you, darling. He acted like he liked me, though. Should I move on and not change the story about him? Guys, we don't move on here. For fuck's sake. E, whatever your name is, you need to do this course. You're fucking lost. He's reflecting your story that you think he doesn't want you, so he won't. You don't move on. You just move on to the next guy, and then he'll reflect that story eventually, and you'll lose him too. Then you wonder why all your relationships end up the same. You're the common denominator. It's your self-concept that's creating that. If I affirm he's still obsessed with me, would that make him come back how he was? Yes, guys, but you've got to also fix your self-concept issues that are causing them not to come back. Do you know what they are? Bet you fucking don't. Loz, I've been diagnosed with back problems. How can I get my healthy, happy self back? Like before, stop saying good health problems, darling. Say my back is so healthy. Every day when I stretch, every day when I do my exercises, every day when I roll my tennis ball across my back, every day when I do the things that someone told me to do, my back gets better and better. Every day and every way, my back is healing itself. My back is healing itself overnight. My back is so supple. My back is perfectly healed. Someone was telling me today that you were using my healing tape and something else happened. And then they're all healed. Go and use my healing tape, my overnight healing tape, darling, on YouTube. Loz, I saw the one. Hang on. Wait a moment. Hi, Rain. Loz, I've sprained a muscle in my neck and it's bloody painful. Can I affirm it's healed and better? Guys, a lot of ailments in here right now. Guys, you've got to start saying you're happy and healthy and whole. My neck is beautifully healed. I heal myself overnight. My subconscious mind knows how to heal my body. It created my body. It knows how to heal it. That's what my healing tape says. There's also an affirmation tape. Go and use that too. There's 2 health tapes inside my YouTube. One's in the sleep tape area and one's in the meditations and affirmations area. Why do I feel guilty for no longer wanting SP? Sometimes you don't want them anymore, guys, and it just means you're leveled up and you don't want them. Loz, I put some success for you above. Oh, no, I missed it, Session. Hang on. I missed it while I was hitting my coffee up. Wait a momento. God damn it to hell. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, man. I deserve the full commitment, Loz. Yes, you do. Is it better to manifest communication or commitment? Commitment, because that's the end, but when is a new course coming? This is the new course, Back and Begging. So, guys, you took them out in the squad. So, today, Back and Begging is dropping on my website. That's the code BB15 Black Friday to get 15% off. If you're in the squad, you get 50% off with the code in the squad. But the newest course actually isn't a course. We're going to be doing a challenge, a 21 days of Christmas challenge. Get what you want by Christmas challenge starting on the 1st of December in the squad, guys, instead of a course. It's going to be a really fun challenge with like playlists and fun posts and memes and cool stuff. And workbooks and videos and stuff, obviously. What's this? Sorry, I had to go and look for your Korean skincare videos. I want to try the kombucha essence. Oh, yeah. That one's really good with the fermented stuff. Honestly, I stopped using actives. I got some like psoriasis or something happening on my face. And well, first of all, they told me it was skin cancer last year, and I told the doctor to fuck off in my mind and decided it would move around. Then it started to move around. Then I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm not having this. So I stopped every active I was using. I was using retinol every single night, like salicylic acid during the week in my face wash. Don't touch any of it. No vitamin C anymore. I have not touched an active since August, I think. End of August. All Korean skincare. My skin's never looked better. Best shit ever. Hydration. Who knew? Why do I always push away, guys? I don't know, darling, because you're afraid of getting hurt. I don't know. I can't use actives either. Well, I could until I fucking overuse them like a crack addict. But not say that on TikTok. Friends used to tell me about the third party was shocked and I didn't react or care. Haha. Oh, friends used to tell me about third party and I was shocked I didn't react or care. Oh, that's good. Good. Your skin is amazing. Oh, thank you, darling. I can't wait to do the challenge. Yes, the challenge is going to be so much fun, guys, in the squad. Get what you want by Christmas. Challenge. If I can manifest him, can I go to coffee shops that are near him so we can bump into each other? Oh, my God. Darling, listen, let me just explain something to you. You could go and bump into them tomorrow and you won't manifest them back. I'm really sorry. You'll bump into them and they'll be like, hi, nice to see you, bye. How's that manifested what you want? Don't you want to actually get in a relationship with them? You think the bumping into them is going to cause something like them wanting to talk to you. They'll probably tell you to fuck off or be like, oh, I'm in a hurry, sorry. And then how's that manifested what you want? It hasn't. You're really not listening to me. But go and manifest bumping into them all you like, and this is what will probably happen. Oh, hi, such nice to see you. Well, I've got to go now, bye. And then you'll think, oh, that wasn't the outcome I wanted. And then I'll say, listen, bitch, you didn't listen to me when I said to you, manifest the outcome you actually want, not just the bumping into them. But you didn't want to listen because you're obsessed with bumping into them. So I told you not to do that. You didn't listen. You bumped into them. Ta-da, you didn't get what you actually wanted. All you got was the bumping into them. That's all you fucking manifested because you didn't fucking listen. So do that then. What lipstick do you use, Loz? Honestly, guys, I have this $2 lipstick that I've used probably for like 15 years. I used to go to Price Attack and get it every time before I went back to Sydney or England, when I lived in Sydney in England. And it's lip stain. It's $2. Now it's, I think, $7. And every time I walk past a Price Attack, if they have a box of them, I go in and I buy the entire box. I say, oh, I have all of those. And they go, what? Giving away my secrets. And then I just stick something else over the top. I think this is like some orangey colour from Revlon. How do you manifest invitations for Christmas? Well, imagine spending Christmas with the group of people you want to spend it with. Imagine you're alone. Imagine you're all festive and having a great time with other people. Have a visualization of that or script it. So I was manifesting a new job. I was wondering if I should live in the end of having it. Yes, absolutely, guys. You don't live in the end of the interview. You live in the end of having it. Absolutely. Can I manifest a physical change for SP to make me more attracted to him, perfect in every other way? Okay, so my old SP came in skinny and hairless. And he ended up being very buff and appropriately hairy. Because I just decided I was not putting up with that. You just change him in your mind. And then he liked the way he started looking, and then he hasn't changed since. Tips on manifesting a roster full of attractive, wealthy men that are my exact type. I have a roster of attractive, wealthy men that are exactly my type. They just come in and out like a Rolodex. I have a Rolodex full of them. They come in and out like they're on a conveyor belt into my life, and I only keep the ones I want. So things like that. Whilst my SP lives in another country and just want to be friends, how to live in the end? Well, you've got a story that the country and the distance is a problem, so it'll be a problem until you change that. Saturn, yes, love that for you. Where is this goddamn story? I missed it. Hang on, I'm scrolling up, Saturn. I'm going to find your goddamn success story because I missed it. Same, I have so much success as well. God damn it. Can't wait to put my success stories in the squad along with everyone else's. Oh, hello, darling. Hooray! Yes, people tell me I look like Lana Del Rey, even though I don't see it myself. Oh, really? Is the course videos or scripting? The course is videos, workbooks with written tasks, plus 3 scripting journals, plus meditations, plus a checklist. It's a huge course, guys. My friends with benefits is now my husband, so it is. Oh, I know, darling. What's this? So much success thanks to your content already, Loz. Whoop. Heading away with SP, my boyfriend, tomorrow. Oh, how lovely. That's so nice. I say I'm the it girl and hold model status changes my whole demeanour. Oh, yes, say that, darling. When you say guys and oh, darling, I know we're in for it. Thank you, I love you. What? Hang on, Saturn. Where is your success story? Fuck me. Put it again. I missed it. Loz, how about Camilla's self-concept? Was it better than Princess Diana's? Absolutely. Well, she got the guy, didn't she? Princess Diana's fucking self-concept was in the toilet. And the guy she loved the most, she lost as well. Highly recommend Back and Begging course. My SP came back, even if he told me he won't ever. He told you he won't ever, but he still came back with the course? Ah! Wonderful. That's great. Love that story. What? Why? Where are you reading these comments? Is this a recording? What do you mean, darling? I'm scrolling down and reading them. How to get rid of criticism and judgment from people. I think this is why I can't lose weight. Because you've got a story that whatever you look like, it's not good enough, darling. So you'll never look good enough. Because that's your story. Do I affirm for commitment even though he's ghosting me? Well, stop saying he's ghosting you. Stop thinking he's ghosting you. Stop living the end of it. He's ghosting me. Must have been true. Also, Princess Diana had maybe low self-concept. She had a fucking terrible self-concept. Absolutely terrible. God damn it. I've got to stop yawning. How do I learn this on YouTube? Guys, all my videos like this are saved on YouTube the next week or a couple of days later. This should probably be on YouTube next week. Monday. Any more questions, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to go to bed. If I listen to old voice notes of him saying I love you, etc., is it okay to listen or no? Because so that's lovely, darling. As long as you're living in the end, you're not pining after him and being sad about it. Live in the end that he's saying it to you now. Listen to his voice saying I love you, and imagine he's saying it to you right now. And he's holding you and he's saying, or he's leaving you a message. Oh, he loves me. He loves me so much. Not making you sad. My mum put me on diet since I was a child, even though I was thin, so I always thought I was fat. Oh, well, then your mum's really fucked you then, darling. Honestly, with that shit. That's terrible. So just decide that your mum didn't know what she was doing. She thought it was the right thing. You've changed your thinking. You're not that girl anymore. You don't care about diets. You know you're beautiful just the way you are. Okay? My best friend kissed my SP ex. Also very hard to get that out of my head. Oh, well, fuck. Well, if you can't get it out of your head, darling, you're a bit screwed. Why would you want them back if you can't trust them? You've got to change your trust issues. Did Back and Begging. SP2 is in love with me and takes me on the best dates. He's such a gentleman. Ah, wonderful. Now I can finally see it. All right. Hooray, Saturn, darling. That's wonderful. Why mean girls are picked over nice ones at times? Because you think they are. That's your story. Sorry about the yawning, guys. Loz, the yawning, I can't be the only one yawning every time you do. Sorry, Kat. How do we revise the old story, Loz? Guys, revision is a forgetting. If you can go back in your mind and imagine the scene differently of what happened over and over and over again and loop it and then convince your mind as much as you possibly can that that's actually what happened, that's revision. I talk about revising the old story a lot in this course. Your last YouTube video is amazing. Oh, thank you, darling. Can't remember what it was about. Not giving up on your SP. SP is back. How to keep him for good and not get hot and cold behaviour, because you've got a story that he will give you hot and cold behaviour. So you're blaming him and thinking he's the one making the decision to give you the hot and cold behavior. So until you stop thinking that he's going to be like that, he won't change. And until you stop being the person who thinks they're going to get hot and cold behavior, he won't change. Come and get this course, darling. How do we manifest an SP we don't know well? I'm assuming go to the end of being with them. Yes, absolutely, darling. Just stop saying you don't know them well. Imagine you know them well. Imagine you're married. So, guys, I'm going to go now because I'm so goddamn tired. I can't even answer these questions properly. So, back and begging is now dropped on my website at subconsciousloss.com or in my link tree. It is the ultimate manifest back your specific person course. It has meditations, scripting journals, videos, teaching workbooks, everything you need to understand thought reflection with your specific person and how you fucked it up manifesting them back and why it's taking so goddamn long. The first video was so eye-opening, it will probably make you upset like it did with a lot of people in the squad. You probably have to watch it a few times to really let what I'm saying sink in about what you've done wrong. Okay? Now, use this discount code over this weekend, BB15 Black Friday. Okay? It ends 11:59 p.m. So when I put this on YouTube, it will probably be too late. Okay? But if you would like to join the squad, you can also get 50% off this weekend. Join the squad for $35 US for the month, and you can use the 50% discount code in the squad. Back and begging out now, guys, on my website, and I hope you really enjoy it. And I know you're going to get the success that my other followers did in the squad from the course. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. See ya.